let's continue. So in the previous video we created our bikes, but it hasn't been saved in local storage, so we are going to create a new function right now so we can have this bikes persist. For example, we are in the PJS, so my first let me see, I'm gonna put in my first PJS bike, so I'm gonna add it. I have in the auth state, I have the user PJS, and I have in the bikes auth, I have the let me see here, my first PJS, but it doesn't persist because it is not saved in local storage, because we're gonna create a function for that. So if I refresh it, if I reload it, the user persists, as you can see, PJS email, but the bikes auth, it doesn't persist the information that we have here. So that's what we are gonna be working on it. We are gonna go into the bikes slice, so we're gonna go into the bikes slice. Let me see, so we need to go into the bikes slice. We're gonna go above here. Let me see, so we have create bikes and then the bikes slice. So again, to do that we're gonna do something similar. So again, we're gonna export, so it's gonna be, we're gonna export, let me see, const, and it's gonna be, this time it's gonna be we're not gonna, okay, so here we have the create bikes, we have the bikes slice. So here we're gonna get bikes, so camel notation, and then we're gonna pretty much use the create async thunk like that, and inside of the parentheses now we are gonna pass in, let me see, it has to be inside single quotes. We are gonna what we are gonna pass is gonna be our bikes, and we're gonna get all of the bikes. So it's gonna be bikes, and then we're gonna have get all like that. Okay, camel notation. So we have that as a second argument. We're gonna have an asynchronous, so we're gonna have an asynchronous function. We can do like that, so asynchronous. Let me see, we can put it right here, here in the asynchronous. Let me see, and the asynchronous we need, we are gonna need we can leave it the curly bracer right there, but first of all here we need two arguments inside. So the first argument, no, not this one, underscore, we need to get the underscore, and then we're gonna get the ThunkAPI. Okay, and here, so we have those two. So we have the underscore, the second argument is the ThunkAPI, and now we're gonna work into our curly braces that is gonna be a try and catch. Okay, so we're gonna have in the try, and then we're gonna have some information in the catch. So we need to get this message. So we can pretty much copy, and let me see, we can copy this whole thing, this try and catch basically. Let me see, error, we can just delete this one like that. So we have that, and we can just paste it right here, save it for now. So we have, I copied and pasted the try and catch of the create bikes, so to the get bikes, and then we're just gonna do some basic modifications. So here, let me see, so we have the token, that's fine. This one is gonna be let me see, get bike, so that's what I'm doing. Get bike, get state, we have the bikes get all, that's fine so far. So but instead of create bikes, let me see, create bikes, is this should be just get bikes. Okay, like that. Now just like that, save it. So let me see. So we're gonna have get bikes, and we are okay. So we don't need the bikes data here, so we only need the token, so we can just leave it like that with the token. Let me see, that is in the try, so the token is fine. Get a state, we have the user, the token. Okay, we are getting the token from the user. And in the message, so in the message is just error response, blah blah blah, and then we have return ThunkAPI return message. Okay, yeah, everything is looking fine so far. Yeah, so we just modified this create bikes for get bikes, and we're here just passing the token. Like in the previous, we were passing both the bikes data and the token. So we can close it for now and now go into the bike servers. Okay, so we are in the create bikes. Yeah, we only have this create bikes. Okay, we're gonna start working in the get bikes. So let me see. Let me see. So instead of create bikes this time, well, it should be get bikes. Okay, so we're gonna we're gonna get the user bike. So to do that, pretty much is similar. We just need get bikes because these are protected. That's the reason we're using the token, and we have the bikes data. So let me see, we can put it like a comment here and just put get, and this one would be just create, like that, save it, so you can differentiate it. Okay, and again it only takes the token. Let me see, it only takes the token as well here. Yeah, this one, the headers, the authorization is gonna be the same. We have the Axios and Axios that post node, so the method is changed, so it's gonna be Axios that get. We're gonna get the API URL, the bikes data, and the config. Well, but again we don't need the bikes data, so we just need the config. And then we have, let me see, we have the response that data, and yeah, here we just need to export it. So to do that, it's just gonna be get, and I already have it here, and I put a comma here just so we can put it like that. So we have a get bike, so we can, yeah, we're done. Now we need to go into the bikes slice. Okay, so now in the bikes slice we need to go into our ExtraReducers. So we need to go into our, let me put it here, ExtraReducers. So here we have, yeah, we have 3 cases. So let me see where this finish. This one is here, and let me see. So we're gonna, we can just, yeah, it's gonna be pretty much the same. So let me put it right here, and you can put a comment as well. So this one is gonna be for the get. Okay, so we have create, and let me see. So I'm doing control D, and it's gonna be get bikes. Okay, so yeah, so far we have let me put it, we can just leave this comment here. You can put a comment up here and say just create, so we can just leave this with get because we have the get bikes. Okay, so and now we have the get bikes that pending, and let me see, get bikes that pending, so it's loading, it should be to true, success should be to true, and here we're not using the state that bikes push. Okay, so we just setting the bikes, we just setting the bikes, and we are setting it to the action.payload. Okay, so we need action.payload. Okay, save it. And what else? So now in the rejected, what we need to do is let me see. Yeah, that would be it. So for the rejected that message, yeah, it's the same as the state.bags action.payload, and then state.message action.payload, and we can save it right now. Okay.